are headed back to the pool. Can't get away from it. I'm pretty selective when it comes to swimming and like where I swim now. Very few places. It's probably got to be outdoors or almost solo where I can get my own lane. You could take my freestyle tips with a grain of salt. I actually didn't really swim freestyle that much, but it's all about being efficient before anything else. I always swim freestyle on the back half of the IM, so it was the last thing when everyone was all tired. I also really like how not heavy swim gear is. Shout out my dogs. Still got my drag suit from college, towel, goggles. That's all we need. Just wish the pool was outside today, but hey, can't complain. Can't complain. Here we go. Here we go. Getting in never gets easier. All right, I got 2K in, a little bit lighter today, but we're gonna focus on the arms for freestyle. So what it looks like, some key pointers that'll hopefully help improve your efficiency. We'll just start with the above the water and then go below. You always wanna make sure that you have a very nice high elbow recovery. This will just improve efficiency and what great swimmers call the DPS. Distance per stroke. All right, so the reason why you have a very nice high elbow, you also always want to make sure that you're not swinging your arm way up to the side, and make sure that your wrist is below your elbow, because ultimately that will help you with what's called the catch. That basically means that you're going to hold all of your water from when you put your arm in the water to when you finish your stroke and pull all the way through to your hip. What the catch will do is kind of set up your zone of power throughout the rest of your stroke. So what I always like to compare it to on land is getting out of the water and almost doing a push-up. So you want to make sure that your arms are kind of in line with your shoulder, and when you get out of the water, that should be what your catch should mimic. You always want to make sure too that your fingertips are pointing towards the bottom of the pool or wherever you are swimming. You never want to make sure that they're kind of crossing over. And if you have a beautiful black line like this, what you can do with that black line is a vertical axis of symmetry. So whatever stays on the left side of your body, you never want to cross it over, because then you're going to be less efficient. You want to take the water from when you first catch the water here, have a nice pull. You always want to engage your lats and your back, and you're going to be pulling a lot of water with your forearm. All right, let's pause it here. Nice high elbow. Fingertips are pointing towards the bottom of the pool, and I finish my stroke by my hip. Another thing you can see too is my shoulders and my hips are rotating, which will help lengthen my stroke. The last thing what we will do is talk about the reach and the roll. So for the reach and the roll, I always imagine myself putting on a winter jacket. You want to make sure that your hands are going into the water nice and smooth, and then you reach all the way forward to get the most out of your stroke, which will engage your back muscles and your lat, and you'll get a good strong pull. You never want to enter the water and go directly deep. You want to slide that hand into the water, fingertips first, and then what you'll do is kind of reach forward, and then you're still going to roll to get that initial catch. So we have some slow motion going on here. Nice catch, good roll, probably swinging a little too far out, but if you see my fingertips are pointed towards the bottom, and I have a long rotation with my torso. So you've got the high elbow recovery on top of the water, the initial catch, the reach and roll. Always think about that axis of symmetry You want to lengthen out your stroke as best as possible. You're gonna be a lot stronger pulling through the rest of your stroke. I'm gonna go do some bubble rings. We'll see you in the next video. As always, go make it a great day.